What's up, good people? If you ain't creating, you gotta be hating. That's just bottom line. If you ain't creating, you out there somewhere. Your ass is motherfucking hating. I ain't never been no hater. What I want to talk about now is growing up in the church. Like, I used to hate going to church, man. And the funny story, before I got married, right? I went to marriage counseling. Me and my ex-wife, we went to marriage counseling, and my marriage counselor was the pastor I grew up under, and his wife, which was my Sunday school teacher. And what she told me, she said, you know something funny, Iran? She said when you were a child in Sunday school, she said I would have to make sure I had everything, all the information, pertaining to the stories, the Bible stories, because you was questioning everything. And right then and there, I knew that, that was confirmation for me that I ain't changed. You know what I mean? She said I questioned everything in Sunday school, like the Jonah in the well, Daniel in the lion's den, all those stories. She had questions for all those stories, and she said I would make her do her homework, and that was the best thing I heard at that marriage counseling. And grew up in the church, man. My pop was a deacon, and I used to hate going to church. Like, it didn't make sense to me. Like, singing these songs, and then what? Like, and I still it just made me made me scared of life. And you hearing the pastor say, "Aren't you happy? He woke you up this morning." This is a program. Makes you passive, makes you afraid, and you start thinking that everything good that's happened is Jesus, and everything bad is the devil. You know what I mean? And that's just not a way for me to think. I can't think like that. You know what I mean? It is what I've learned, and I grew up in the church, is it allows you to not take accountability for your actions. If you do something bad, you say, "Oh, that was the devil, that was the devil." You do something, and what do you do that's good? You know what I mean? Like, you find your keys, you say, "Thank you, Lord," and you do. Come on, man. Like, why you don't thank God? Why you don't thank Jesus, like, for diabetes and your sickness, and when somebody dies, why you don't say, "Thank you, Lord"? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. And like, even the Dylan Roof situation, like, that shit just agitated me. Like I would have lost my religion right then and there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm praying to this person in the sky. I want to see his face. I can't wait to see him. I want to touch the hem of his garment, and I just can't wait to be around him. And then you sit and you pray into this guy, and a demon walks in and prays with you. And Jesus didn't give you guys the intuition to say, "Hey, man, this guy ain't right." You know what I mean? You sitting there praying to Jesus, saying, "Oh, I can't wait to meet you." And then Dylan Roof comes in and blows your brains out. And now you sitting up there with Jesus. What? Jesus got to be a comedian. He has to be a comedian. He has a sick sense of humor. Our ancestors was praying to this dude while they was swinging on trees, and while they was tearing us from limb to limb, all types of. We was praying to this person, man, and I don't see it. You got churches in every corner in the inner cities. Every corner, sometimes 2 or 3 churches on one block. I don't see them around here, man. You know what I mean? If I was an alien, which we are aliens. If I was new to this planet, and I had a choice to pick a religion, I would see who's winning out here. That's what I would do. Common sense would tell me who's winning. I see the Asians winning. Who they pray to? Huh? go in an Asian store, you see all them statues. Do you know anything about those statues? I do. They got a Chinatown in every major city. Who they praying to? They praying to Jesus? Huh? There's no such thing as a black community. We not living we die in our communities. Communities thrive. Chinatown, that's a community. I mean, the Jewish is a community. The Caucasian is a community. They have communities. We don't have community. We have death traps. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sick of hearing that black community shit. Like, that shit there's no such thing as a black community. No such thing. We gotta find something different, man. This shit ain't working. It ain't working. Just look around you, man. All you see is sickness and disease and death. That's all you see. I don't care if you walking, talking, you woke up this morning. When I look you in your face, you look dead to me. Either your conversation is dead, what you putting in your mouth is dead, what you listening to is dead. Everything, yo. We just look sick out here. We look crazy out here, man. To the rest of the world, we look the fuck crazy. And I blame everything on everything we learned from slavery, Christianity included. Like, shit ain't working for us, man. Like, you can't tell me about somebody that's all graceful and merciful, man. When? Show me when. A point in time. Tell me something. Don't go by what you read in a book, nigga. Because if there were no books, there would be no gods. You know what I mean? Like, I say this all the time. I see an ant crawling on the ground here. If I pull out a book, a Bible, and read the Bible to this ant, that ant don't need me reading to him. The ant know what he got to do. It's already in his DNA. Why come we got to read a fucking book to tell us how to behave and how to act on this planet? We fucking retarded, man. Like, I can read the Bible to any fucking animal species. They gonna continue to be what they doing. It's already in the DNA. But here, I gotta read this book. Oh, he said this. Who he said that to? In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Who the hell was he talking to? Well, nobody on the planet. And God said, let there be light. Who the hell is he talking to? Answer that for me. Who is he talking to? Ain't nobody was created yet. Who wrote that shit, man? Like, what? I'm supposed to wake up every Sunday and give my money to that shit? Man, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. They be talking to the right ones, man. Cause I be in church, raise my hand like, huh? What that mean? Huh? Like, and what's up with this change in his voice? And he rose, and then he said this. Like, nigga, you talk like that in Chick-fil-A line? You don't talk like that in the Chick-fil-A line, nigga. Can I get a number 1 American cheese? Huh? You say that? Fuck out of here, man. Shepherd leading the sheep to the slaughter. Niggas in there with diabetes and all types of diseases. You got a handicap sign in the church. Come on, man. We serious now? What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about, man? If I go to church, I'm looking for the masses. Like, it's an African church on 52nd. It's an African church right off 52nd in Lancaster. You heard me? I was on the bus. I drove. The bus went past the church. It's African church. I seen turkeys. I'm going, once I get my phone, I'm going in there and I'm gonna be in there looking at the masses, and I'm gonna be live. And I'm gonna say, sister, what Jesus has blessed you. What does Jesus, what has he told you to eat, to partake in? Because Jesus, that thing back there, you got a good future behind you. You heard me? I'm gonna be in that church just like that. Look, you got a good future behind you. Now, how do I get... It's early. I'm gonna load these 3 today, man. Y'all have a good day, y'all. Peace.